Okay, so I'd like to say warm welcome to everyone who is here today. Thank you, Tayo, for the work you're doing. Thank you, Olamiji, for the support role there as well. And for everybody else who is here in this room, providing support one way or the other, you are all well done and welcome to this meeting. There are a few things I'd just like to, top up points for us to quickly look at. This report was developed by the team. I'm just the presenter. So if there are a few things I need to add, I'll go ahead and add them as well. So a few key things I'd like to note. For the Club of 1000, we've been doing a number of deals. We've done the third deal, actually. I think we've done a second deal, and we took a third deal that we offered to people as well, which is, people are quite excited at the returns they are getting. We're getting a lot of demands for, can I get in as well? Is it too late for me? We'll find a way of being able to ensure that we can keep on accommodating people without getting involved in anything that would burn our fingers. So the idea here is we try to find a way of creating extra value for distributors. So that's already happened. The DMO training that we've been doing, we still have the DMO trainings. Some of us have been very consistent. Many of us are not consistent with the DMO trainings. I want to just say it here loud and clear that results follow activities. Okay, results take a while in showing, but if you keep up our activity and keep on driving, results will ultimately follow. We want to achieve beautiful results. We need to do the work. We need to do the daily grind. We need to do the regular work. And I want to say to everybody that is here in this meeting as Stockists, we are leaders for our various teams, and we need to be able to put that value in. Also, number 3, there is a match promo for signups. How many of us here have seen the match promo for signups? If you have seen it, the all bitters packs, and you are excited about it, can you please share some of your excitement on this page as a comment so that we can retain it and not be tempted to remove it very quickly. The all bitters packs basically says with bronze, you can get a carton, with silver 2 cartons, with gold 4 cartons, with platinum 12 cartons, and with VIP 24 cartons. And of course, many people are asking about the upgrades. If I want to upgrade from bronze to silver, silver to gold, what are going to be the terms by that which that will happen? That will be made clear as well. But this match promo is a match promo, and we do promos in this business so that we can watch behavior, we can see what people are interested in, and we can see what we can add extra value to and what we can remove. So I can see the emoticons. It's a sign that we like it. So we're going to keep it there for us to be able to utilize as well. I'd like to say well done for all of that. So match promo is going on right now. Let's get people on board. Remember, the match promo doesn't happen if people are not joining the business. It is as people are joining the business that we have the match promo being of any values. They are sign-up packs. So let's ensure that it is happening. It's only when that is happening that people that economy is encouraged to keep it going. So this is to sign up new people. This is signing up new people, and this is when new people are coming on board. And that means with the DMO, we need to keep on sharing the opportunity, sharing with people, sharing everywhere. That's what makes this happen. And then, of course, the last but not the least, also an exciting news, which I will just be hinting us about right away, is the fact that we are having a Dubai trip in the 3rd quarter of this year, around September, October, whether any new person qualifies for it or not. There was a Dubai trip that we had qualifiers for just before COVID. COVID has died down significantly now, and Dubai is now opened, even though Etihad, who we had paid for our tickets, are still not flying in Nigeria. We have made up our minds that come rain or sun, come rain or shine, we are going to do a trip to Dubai in the 3rd quarter of this year. 3rd, 4th quarter. So we're looking at somewhere September, October is when this trip will be. And all those who have qualified already will be going. And we're going to create a special promotion for as many people as want to join those numbers as possible. Okay, I hope you hear me loud and clear on this one. Come rain or shine. Going is going. The question is, will you be joining the numbers? The current league is not working. We're not shy to recognize that. So we're going to pull that down because the first half is gone and nobody has qualified for any of the gifts on that particular challenge. So we're going to put up a new plan, and we're going to ensure that it is to Dubai. So what's going to happen is we are going to drive a new energy around this. Those who are qualified have the opportunity to qualify for one more person, so they can bring their spouses or friends along, and then everybody else has the opportunity to qualify as well. We're going to basically put all the energies for how that will work together. So yes, go and prepare your passports, go and prepare yourself. Dubai has become a lot more expensive and costly. Tickets are not the way they used to be before. We already all know this. So, but in spite of all of that, we are still going ahead with the plan to ensure that people can enjoy vacation this year. So this year, welcome back from the vacation that COVID-19 took all of us. This year is a year where a lot of travel will happen. Okay, so I like to get, let's get our juices on. I can see Dr. Fumi is dancing. Dr. Fumi is one of those people who are going anyway. So, if you want to join, I'd like you to just put a comment there in that chat box today as we're engaging. Say, I am going. Okay, just put that in that comment box. I'm going. If you think you're going, they say it is. If you want it to be well with you, you call it to yourself. I don't know how to explain that in English, but you call it to yourself that it will be well with me and it will be well with you. So, okay, someone says Dubai here, I come. Okay, good. So I can see that we're going, so let's make it happen, ladies and gentlemen. So very quickly into the business of today. Yes, so we can make it happen. I think it's going to be lovely. Somebody said this about us. We do trips right. If there's anything that we do well in the Green Mondays community, in the Avenues to Work space, it is trainings and events. And we're going to make this beautiful. We're going to maximize the value that people are going to enjoy, make it fun, make it memorable, make it worth the while, make it classy. It is going to be beautiful. So ladies and gentlemen, if you're not on that qualification list, I will encourage you, do whatever it takes. And it will not be easy. Let me warn you, the current league is not easy. This league will not be easy. We will not lower the standards so that many people can qualify. We will keep the standards up. We're going to pump up the energy and pump up the drive to ensure that as many people as possible can drive to achieve what they need to achieve there as well. So very quickly, I'd like us to begin to celebrate the team leaders, Stockist leaders who are outstanding in the month of February. So in the month of February, we have outstanding team leaders. In the elite category, we have for February, Coach MI with a group strength of 2044. Please join me in celebrating MI at this particular for this particular junction. Celebrate MI with me. So congratulations. And if you're having one elite consistently, it means all the other teams need to wake up. They need to wake up. Team Flow, Team Trailblazers, Team Flow, Team Trailblazers, they need to wake up and ensure that they are driving activity within their teams. So this is the one elite we had in the month of February. Let's keep that going. We need more people on this page. And of course, many of the people that we need on this page are here in this group. So please, let's make this happen. We are tired of announcing one elite. We're announcing one elite now for like 3 months. It's time to change that status quo. We also have super stockists, and of course, the pool of people who will become elite and the people we find in super stockists. Now, what these numbers tell you is that we are not doing as well as we ought to be doing. On a proper day, when we are driving with the right energy, we should be having about 6 to 10 elites on a monthly basis. We have had this before, where we have double elites, where we have all of those things. And we want to basically reset our engines to those times so that we can have those times again. And I'll tell you one of the things we're going to be doing to make that happen. But I like us to also celebrate with me the people who made super stockists, triple super stockists. Triple super stockists means you just need to do it 4 times and then a little more, and then you are an elite. So please help me give it up for Bem Bem, which is basically representing Team Trailblazers. Let me give it up for Pastor Flo, which is definitely representing Team Flow. Let me give and those are the people that made triple superstar stockists in the month of February. We also have double. Okay, so we have double super stock stars in the month as well. We had Funshe, we had Morisola, and we had Extra Income Club. This achieved super stockist 2 times. So please give it up also for Funshe, Morisola, and Extra Income Club for achieving super stockists. You can see them in their hierarchies. And of course, we have those who did super stockists alone, not just mere stockists, but super stockists. We had 4 of them in that category. Please join me in celebrating Beulah with 708 points, Nika 777 with 401, Mercy for Real 402, Adlo 1 412. Please help me celebrate this super stockists all the way. Let's give it up for them. Well done, well done, well done. Well, you know what? Where you are is not where we want you to be. We need you all to step up to elites. It will be lovely to have this many numbers in the elite category. And ladies and gentlemen, all it takes is building a team and having a lot of activity happening within your organization. And ladies and gentlemen, this is not something you do with promo packs. It's what you do with signups. It's what you do with team building. It's what you do with upgrades. This is how to do this. And in the same vein, I would like to celebrate those who are active stockists in the month of February. We had 42 of them, and I can't read all the mails, all the names, but in this particular order, they made it into active status. We have Joyce, Idoru, Megadi, Funshe, Nikki 777, Globe Star, Big Ketty, Hope Pass, Mercy for Real, Great Mo, Big Mo, Whiskey, Sweet Uncle, Yawati, Royal 72, Omai Prami, Aslan, Extra Income, Adlo. Some of the names that are already featured as super stockists are featuring here again on what they did on their personal. That's fine, but you have all those names there. Maybe Patricia 3, the Kingspen, Jumeg. You have an idea of those who became active this month. Change for Real, Morisola, OGB, Ebedi Alaka, Lubusola, Philip Pirates in 2009, Pastor Flo, Beulah, Bem, Dr. 90 FST, Ritzcope, Hums, Tailboss, Tybos, Go for Daily to Arempelo, Setoluwa, Truth. Now, I'd like to say well done and congratulations to all the people on this list. It means you are the ones who made February happen, even though we think on a global scale, February wasn't really a very good month, but guess what? It wouldn't have been the way it was without you putting in your quota as well. Now, my own perspective as well is we only achieve what we set out to achieve. Okay, we only achieve what we set out to achieve. So this month, let's set out to achieve more, and we will achieve more as well. Okay, very quickly, also this month, we'd like to celebrate the rank changes. We've celebrated them in the larger group, but we won't celebrate them here as well. In the month of February, we had Pastor Flo and Extra Income Club achieve the level of 4-star, becoming the first ever double 4-star within the community of Great Mondays. Please help us celebrate Pastor Flo, also Extra Income Club for their achievement of 4-star. Also, in the 3-star category, we had stepping up from 2 to 3 stars. We have Change for Real. Please help us give it up for Change for Real for the big move from 2-star to 3-star. Once upon a time in this business, 1-star was a big deal. We celebrated 1-star and jumped up for 1-star, and 1-star was unimaginable that 1-star was happening. But guess what? 1-star creates 2 stars, 2 stars creates 3 stars, 3 stars creates 4 stars, and on like that. So also this month, we'd like to celebrate the 2 stars. We have 3 people who enter into the category of 2 stars in this particular month. We have Aaron 123, we have Chairman D, and we have Zoronzo. Okay, all of this became 2-star in the course of the month of February. Please help us celebrate and jam your hands together for these ones who have become 2-star. And then, of course, we have 1-stars. I'm sure this list of 1-stars is not an exhaustive list, but it's a list that we have here at the moment. We have Swerex and Joyce Idoru, who became 1-star managers. Okay, so let's give it up for them. I can see all the celebrations. Well done, well done, well done for making it happen. This month, we wish you more rank changes. This month, we'd like to see more 4-stars, more 3 stars, more 2 stars, and more 1-stars achieving the ranks. The more of these stars we have, the more the likelihood of people qualifying for more trips as well. Okay, and of course, in the month of February, these are things I've achieved. What I'm looking for is in the month of March, what will you achieve? So this is a review. How many signups did you achieve in the month of February in your team? How many promo packs did you order for? How active are you in the month of February? What are you going to do towards your rank goals for March? So as we begin to approach the new month, I think very clearly one of the things we need to begin to think about is what exactly do we want to achieve? And I'm going to say a few quick things, just to help us. This month, as a company, we are playing with a strategy to simplify and simplify and simplify. And why do we want to simplify? We want to simplify because we know as well that in this business, we need to keep on experimenting, keep on tinkering, keep on trying to see what the best formula will be, so that once we get it right, we can enjoy the leverage possible in getting it right. Okay, the reason why I was talking to a company last week, and the person was saying that the company that he works for is 131 years old. The reason why they're 131 years old and they are still going forward is because they keep on tinkering, they keep on changing, they keep on increasing, they keep on adding, they keep on removing, they keep on subtracting. They make many products, some of them you don't know, some of them you know, but they've been in market for long because they are not set in their ways. What makes us young, what makes us agile, what makes us sustain is our ability to continue to be like children who fall and rise again, who keep on trying and not say that because I didn't walk yesterday, I won't try walking today. And one of the things we want to do and put a solid push on in this particular month is we want to put a solid push on the March promo sign-up packs and their consequence upgrade packs as well. A few things will discontinue in the months to come. A few things that you're seeing today as promo packs will not be there anymore. A few products that you're seeing being pushed on the Green Mondays opportunity profile will not be there anymore because they are not sustainable to keep there. On and on, we'll continue to focus more and more and more on the products that we have access to be able to drive and control. We will be focusing on products, the betas essentially, which is the real foundational products there. Somebody is saying my points are not totally captured. We can see 107 points for you here. I believe that's totally captured. If you think it's not fully captured, you need to talk to Ty about it. But that's what's in your back office. So I believe that's fully captured as well. But as I was saying, so let's keep ourselves on track. If we're going to achieve phenomenal results, it'll be because we all understand what we're driving and it's simple enough. Somebody showed a table, and that table, is a table we're all familiar with. It's a very, very popular table we have shared over and over at the Grey Mondays. I'd like to show you that table so that you just have a look at what is possible if we all do this business right. What is possible if we push and do this business right and don't just say, okay, you know what, what's the minimum I want to do to get by? If we do this correctly, what exactly can we achieve? I'd like you to see just this brief table. Let's look at it together. Take a few thoughts from it, and then maybe that will encourage us to really do our businesses well and do them better. Okay, so I'm going to share this with us very quickly, and then we will call this meeting. We'll call it a meeting in case there are no other questions to answer. So very quickly, this is something we're all familiar with. I'm sure you have seen this before. This is an idea of the income potentials available in this business if we all drive bronze packs. And if we drive with the power of 4, everybody working with 4, these are the things that are possible. This is not only what is possible. This doesn't show you the PV rewards. It doesn't show you the rank achievement rewards. It doesn't show you the retail possibilities. It doesn't show you a number of other extra things available on this platform. Ladies and gentlemen, if we all just bring people in at the bronze levels and they get to upgrade by moving to silver and gold, if bronze is all they do, and you drive it with the power of 4, and you are driving it monthly, there is nothing that stops you 1 year from today from creating income that is way over 3.5 billion. And that's not, if you divide that into dollars in any currency of the world, and that number it's a good amount of money to earn. Ladies and gentlemen, the reason why we are not seeing these rewards is because we are not driving the major activity that needs to be driven in order for this business to thrive. If we want the business to thrive, we need to drive the things that are essential. And where the biggest leverage is in building a team. We have phenomenal products. Our products are yielding testimonies from left, right, and center. Nobody is here saying it is not working. Everybody is saying it is working. These are the testimonies I'm getting. It's amazing what's happening. We also use these products we know for ourselves. Ladies and gentlemen, we need to build a team of 4 people who, with the power of leverage, are able to help you earn phenomenally. Ladies and gentlemen, this is more than 50,000x. Okay, you can take your 40,000 naira, add your energy to it, and achieve 50,000x from driving this business. Ladies and gentlemen, we talk about 100x in cryptocurrency. We talk about 100x. We talk about 50x. We talk about 1,000x. The amount of x's possible in this business is 50,000x. Okay, you can literally multiply your value by significant amounts by simply driving your business. So, ladies and gentlemen, we want to take this seriously. Imagine you are building Power 4. You will never, as a stockist, say that you are not active, because if you have 14 members who are 14 members, that will keep you active forever. Your elite status will be astonishing, and will be able to achieve these phenomenal values. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want to encourage you. This is what the projections are based on bronze. Imagine that those people now upgrade as far as to gold. These are the things that become possible there as well. Ladies and gentlemen, if it is not happening, it is not the company, it is not the product, it is you and what you have decided to do with the opportunity you have. Stockist is just only about helping us gain more control of our businesses and being able to help our downlines without everybody having to get directly to the company first. But ladies and gentlemen, even if everybody's getting directly to the company first, we can still do better than what we're doing today if we're all building our teams. Okay, I want to encourage you. Our best days are yet to be seen. If this business is being built correctly today, and what you want to show people, I say my own view is people need to see the trajectory. People need to see, once upon a time, I was earning 1,000 naira a month in this business. And then it grew to a time when I was earning 5,000. It grew to a time that I was earning 50,000. It grew to a time when I was earning 100, when I was earning 300, when I was earning 500, when I'm earning 1 million. This is the trajectory of this business. And I'd like to ask you, maybe as a closing question for me today, in this business, what is the least value you have earned? Somebody show us that. What is the least value you have earned in a month? And what's the most value you have earned in a month? And how many X's have you enjoyed? So don't tell us the values so that we don't know how much you're earning. But how many X's have you seen? In your least month to your highest month, how many X's have you seen your income grow from building this business? And for me, the person who became 1 star has become 2 star. The person that became 2 star has become 3 star. The person who became 3 star has become 4 star. It shows that growth is happening. It shows that potentials are increasing. And if we build this correctly and increase this volume and the speed at which this is done, we can easily get to the place where people are earning tens of millions on a monthly basis. Ladies and gentlemen, the people who achieve these things don't have 2 heads. They just have conviction and they are committed. And they are clear about what they want to achieve, and they are resolute in saying, you know what, I'm going to stick with this until it gets there. Ladies and gentlemen, we are far from where we're going, but we're not where we used to be as well. I want to encourage everybody in this place to say, look, many of us started as bronze. It's not as if we have stayed as bronze. Okay? Many of us started as bronze and we have gone from bronze. It means there is income even available in this space that should be topping up what you have earned from bronzes as well. It needs to be exceptionally amazing what's going on with you. So, ladies and gentlemen, with new zeal and new commitments, we can make phenomenal things happen. And I want to encourage us here in this place today. Let's do this, okay? We can do this. Let us make it happen. If you are here today and you will make it happen, just put it in that comment box. I will make it happen. And if you are one of those people, if you know one of the phrases we use in the blockchain space today is a concept called WAGMI. We say we are gonna make it. So if you're here today and you know that you are gonna make it, just put WAGMI in that place, in that chat box, and say WAGMI. We're gonna make it. So you're gonna make it happen, and we're gonna make it. This is what we want to do, and this is how we're gonna do it. Awesome. WAGMI. Yeah, we're gonna make it. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's it from me. I'm gonna open the floor for questions and answers. Do you have any questions, anything that you want clarity on? Let's see those questions. Now, of course, you know that in this business, we're doing other opportunities to just basically give people multiple expressions to earn income. We're, pushing out a few things here here and there for people to gain value. Please, if you see anything coming up and we share in the pages, pay good attention to it. Some instances you do your own research. Some instances, you can just go with the flow. Don't invest anything you're not willing to lose in any opportunity that you don't see their faces. Our core products, our core business is health, is wellness, spreading wellness and creating wealth from doing that. So, ladies and gentlemen, we can make this happen together. Okay, so Adisa says, I joined late and I heard something about Match promo. Okay, if you log into your back office, let me answer your question. If you log into your back office, you will see that we have a promo for Match. It's a sign-up promo that allows people to sign up as bronze, silver, gold, platinum, and VIP with betas only. We are experimenting this support of Match on the possibility of making the product packs, betas only. So we have 1 carton for bronze, 40,000. We have 2 cartons for silver, 75. 4 cartons for gold, 140. 12 cartons for platinum, 400, and 24 cartons for VIP, 750. Those are the packs for signups. We're also working on the packs for upgrades across different levels on this particular packs. The whole idea of what we want to do is we want to ensure that these packs can be ultimately just betas only. And we can determine the products that we want to cease producing and determine the products that need to go purely out of the network into a retail space through stockists and trade partners, and then see how everything else on the network becomes simplified and can drive its energy. So that was what we're talking about for the Match promo. I hope that is clear. The other thing we talked about that maybe you didn't catch is the fact that this year, Green Mondays distributors are going to have a beautiful retreat in Dubai. We already have a few people who qualified already, and we're going to be taking more people who will qualify over the course of the next 5 to 6 months. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you are going to join us on that trip, you want to tighten your seatbelts because it will not be easy, but going is sure. So the more we are able to drive and the more we're able to achieve in growing our teams, the more the possibility of joining this next trip. So that's it, ladies and gentlemen. I'll say, for example, if you want to be on this trip, first of all, ground rules, you have to be VIP, and then every other thing continues from there. So that's it in a nutshell. Any other questions, you can raise your hand or you can write your question in the chat box. Either way, I will look at it and I will answer your questions over the few minutes that we have. Any questions? I can see some people have joined us since we started. You are all welcome. We welcomed everybody earlier on, but you're also welcome that you're here now as well. I can see a lot of Wagmi is there. Yes, we are gonna make it. We are gonna make it. Wagmi. Any questions, ladies and gentlemen? Anybody wants to ask anything? Something you want to get clarity on? Anyone? Okay, good. Adiza, your hands are up. Please, you can unmute and ask. You can unmute, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Good afternoon, all.
Good afternoon.
About the Dubai retreat.
Yes, ma'am.
Apart from being VIP, what next?
So we're going to share the details of what is required to qualify. Okay. That's not out yet, but we'll get that hopefully within the next few days.
Okay.
Yes. I know that we're likely going to have you on that trip. I suspect.
I have to tighten my belt well.
Aha, yes. I can see that there's fireworks.
I have to be there.
Awesome, awesome, awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you. Dr. Fumi, I know, yes, please go ahead. Abosede joke. Are we hearing your voice? Are you going to be in Dubai? Yes, ma'am. Go ahead, ma'am.
Yeah, thank you for everything. Mine is not actually, good afternoon, everyone. Mine is not a question. It's just to, how do I put it, comment and it's like maybe encourage people. You said something yesterday at the members meeting concerning the power of 4 bronze table. And I sort of latched onto that. And you said that you can look around your team. For those who have probably already built a team, look around your team and find 4 people who you can work with. And it's just really to share with others, because I know that for some people, they experience some lethargy in their teams. But I know that there are people who want to do this business. You know, there are people who are in our teams or who are not yet in our teams. You know, like the guy that was at the training yesterday. He's
Yeah.
not yet signed up, but he's already wanting to be a leader. And I was for me, it was very heartwarming that there are still people like that in this world or in this country, you know, that most people are running away from network marketing. So, yeah, I just want to say that, I mean, I'm going to look around my team and look at four legs and look for the willing and work with them. And, you know, there's something I wrote down when I was thinking about what I wanted to say, that, look, just plug in mindlessly. I mean, I'm not really saying mindlessly, but just follow, get four, and find people who are ready to get four. It may be a month, it may be more than a month, but who are really ready to just go almost like a zombie and just get their four. And I believe that, I believe so much in it, and I believe that it will work. So I just wanted to share that.
Thank you very much, Mark. Absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. You know, I just wanted to, as you are speaking, I brought back the table again to say, look, you don't even need to do this for too much depth. Just try and do this for 6 levels deep. Just work this out until it goes 6 levels deep, and you're already at a place where you're earning 3 million naira per month. Ladies and gentlemen, like I said, what we need is the trajectory. It was small, it grew, and now it's big. And the table doesn't lie. These incomes are real if you are building teams. This has nothing to do with GMX. It has nothing to do with upgrades. It has nothing to do with extra buys. This is just building with bronzes. So like Dr. Fumi Aino said, yes, if you're already in the business, find 4 people ready to go with you. If you are new in the business, start with your new 4 and let them know it's a game of 4-4-4. At the end of the day, the products will go around. People will have gotten the value and the opportunity will be big. So thank you very much for that, Dr. Fumi. Anybody else wants to add anything else? You want to say something? You want to ask a question? Or you want to just ginger us, please? We're going to have a few more minutes for all the ginger we can get. Anybody, just raise up your hand. We'll take 2 more people, and then we'll call it a meeting. Anybody else? Is there anyone else? Please ask. And if there's something else outside the scope of this meeting and you feel, okay, can I get to know more about this? What's happening with this here? Please feel free to ask. You know, in this business, if you blink, you miss. Many things happen when you're not looking. Okay. Kunle Rashid, please go ahead. And then Adiza, get ready.
Okay, thank you very much, sir. Can you hear me, please? I need feedback to be sure that you can hear me.
We can hear you.
Okay, thank you very much for the meeting, as always. And I mean, I think it's a good time to appreciate the company for the steadfastness over the years, and particularly for the thoughtfulness of bringing the opportunity for us to eventually go for this Dubai trip, and the sacrifice that is being made, knowing fully well that the company has already made payment for the flight, and one way or the other, we are unable to go for that trip, meaning that it may be the forfeiture of that entire value, but still, the company is bringing it back and ensuring that we can go. Also, the courage to also, basically, should I say, admit that the promo is not going fine and it should be rejigged to ensure that we can then reposition and qualify this time around to ensure that this can be done. I just want to basically, like Dr. Fumi, also encourage everybody to say that I think I personally have a good feeling about this match promo, and I think that it's a time where for the side of the distributors, we have no excuse, we have no reason why everything should not gel up, and our desires begin to come to pass with this. Okay, so I mean, for me, I think March is the beginning of a new year for us in Green Monday, and it's an opportunity for us to just hit the ground and run. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, Mr. Alashi. Thank you so much. I saw Mrs. Adiza's hand up. Do you want to go ahead, Ma?
Yes.
Yes, please go ahead.
If I heard you clear, I heard about the March promo.
Yeah.
That any bronze sign-up will get a carton of reader beaters.
No, what we're saying is there's a package.
Okay.
There's a package. Let me see if I can share the package so that
Oh,
I'm
I
not just,
checked the back of his letter.
no, I can even share it for everybody to see it here. So there's a package that allows you to, let me just share it. I have it on my phone. I can project it on my screen. So I
Then
like
can
it.
I ask the second question before you get it on the screen?
Go ahead.
The second question is, as stock is now, we need to buy, like maybe now I want to buy 5 cartons of 250 ml bitters. And I
Okay.
want maybe for the downlines, I need maybe this 5 UPVs and what have you. And this 5 UPVs doesn't give a lot of points. Maybe if I'm in a hurry, month is getting to an end, I haven't got my 100 PVs, talk less of having above. And if I should stay on getting the small points for the downlines, I won't get what I want. So what can you do about that?
Okay. So the first one is about the promo. So let me quickly answer those two questions together. So this is the promo in front of you. It says bronze. I hope you can see my screen. If you can see my screen, say yes, so that I know you can see the screen. If you cannot see my screen, say no, so that I know you can see the screen, and then I can know what to do. But if you can see my screen, okay, you can see, good. So it says bronze, 40,000 gives you a carton and 20 PV. Silver gives you 2 cartons. Gold gives you 4 cartons. Platinum gives you 12 cartons, and VIP gives you 24 cartons. And then, of course, the instant rewards you can earn, your upline earns 5,000, 10,000, 20,000, 6,000, and 100,000 are instant rewards, apart from personal bonuses, binary, and matrix. And then, of course, potential retail value sales. Because the cartons can be big cartons or small cartons, you can earn between 5,000 and 330,000 naira for these packs. This is the bronze promo. Rather than you get products where you mix restore, mix fire, mix all those things together, it is purely bitters. We're experimenting with this because this is the direction that we are going. Okay. About the question about the smaller packs and all that, the direction we're going may involve some of those smaller packs going. Okay. For the products, for the packs, we'll probably just create a limited amount of packs for people to be able to buy for upgrade purposes, if they want to do smaller upgrade purposes. But we will shift more and more into a space where you want to really upgrade, go from bronze to silver, go from silver to gold, go in those steps, or go in a few other modular steps. This is the direction we want to be able to promote and create. So about the smaller pack and the fact that they are small in value, what I want to just advise you do is maybe think ahead about it. Think a little ahead and then plan what you want to do for the month and then acquire what would satisfy what you need. The best packs for trade pack for stockists are the sign-up packs. These packs you're looking at here are the packs that give you the best value. If you get a platinum, you're qualified. If you get gold and bronze, you are in. If you get silver 3, you are in. The best packs to fulfill your stockist requirements is the sign-up packs. In fact, really, maybe the only packs that people need to really look at for their stockist positioning is either sign-ups or upgrades. In doing so many compromises, every compromise, let's do cheaper. Every compromise, let's do smaller pack. Every compromise, let's create other means, only weakens the rewards. If we want to get the rewards right and get the real bang on it, we need to maintain and stick at it until they can get there. That's how we're going to achieve the best results in these things as well. So that's the promo. I hope everyone can see. This is what we're driving this month. Aside of all the other packs, let's drive it aggressively and let's see how things turn going forward. Yes, with the bronze packs, you already have 100 PVs. Absolutely. Okay, any other questions, please? We have a few more minutes until the end of this meeting. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, the month of March, in closing, the month of March is also the final month in this quarter. What that means is all the results from January to February to March will be aggregated, and we will have a celebration event looking at March, April, and February, January, February, and March, and then be able to award and celebrate those who have made phenomenal things happen in the first 3 months of the year. So wherever your position is currently, let's maximize March to up our numbers and up the ante. So that's it in a nutshell, everybody. Thank you very much for participating in today's meeting. We're going to have another meeting hopefully before this month ends, just to touch sides and see how things are going. Until then, let's go out there, maximize the opportunities for our business. We need more elites this month. We need more super stockists, 4 super stockists, double elite, triple elite. We need more rank changers, 4 stars, 3 stars, 2 stars, 1 star. So as we close this meeting today, I'd like us to be able to just type in that chat box what you look forward to achieving this month of March. So are you going to have a rank change? Are you going to be elite? Are you going to begin, is your team going to expand? Are you going to move into a new income level? What exactly will you achieve as this month, in this month of March, as we round up this quarter? Let's put our thoughts there. I'm going to play some music